All right, let's jump right in. Today we're talking about one of the coolest, most powerful areas in all of AI, reinforcement learning. We're going to break down how machines are learning to master some incredibly complex tasks, basically all by themselves, just through good old-fashioned trial and error. Kind of like we do.
So, to get our heads around this, just think about something for a second. How do you actually get good at a brand new video game? Seriously, you don't sit down and read a 300-page instruction manual first, do you?
Of course not. You learn by playing. You just dive in, you mash some buttons, see what happens. Maybe you fall off a cliff. Okay, don't go that way again. Then you find a cool power-up. Awesome, let's look for more of those. It's this non-stop cycle of trying things, failing, and slowly but surely getting better.
And that simple idea, that core principle of learning from the results of what you do, that is exactly how we're teaching machines to win at everything from board games to navigating the real world.
Okay, so let's put a proper name on this. In this first part, we're going to define what reinforcement learning, or RL as you'll hear it called, really is.
So here's the textbook definition, but let's break it down. You've got an agent. That's our learner, our AI. It lives in an environment, which is just the world it operates in. The agent takes actions, and for each action, the environment gives it some feedback in the form of a reward or a penalty. And its one and only goal? Figure out a strategy to get the biggest possible pile of rewards over time. That's it.
And, this makes RL totally different from other kinds of machine learning. Take supervised learning. That's like giving an AI a giant stack of flashcards with all the questions and all the right answers. With reinforcement learning, there's no answer key. The AI has to figure out what the right answers are all by itself, just by exploring and seeing what works.
And once you get this concept, you start to see it everywhere. It's so incredibly natural to us. Trying to get a high score in a game, learning to drive a car smoothly to avoid that lurching feeling, or even training your dog with a treat. These are all just real-life examples of reinforcement learning happening right in front of us.
So how does an AI actually do this? Well, the heart of RL is a really simple but really powerful feedback loop that's constantly running between the agent and its environment. This loop is literally the engine that drives the learning. It goes like this. First, the agent looks around and observes its current situation, its state. Based on what it sees, it decides to take an action. Then the environment responds with a reward, or maybe a penalty. And here's the magic step. The agent takes that feedback and uses it to update its own strategy so that the next time it's in a similar spot, it can make a slightly better decision. Now, imagine that loop repeating millions or even billions of times. That's how you get from clueless to genius.
To make this super clear, just picture a little video game character trying to solve a maze. The character is our agent. The maze itself is the environment. The actions are obvious. Move up, down, left, or right. The state is just its current coordinates in the maze. It gets a big reward, say plus 10 points for finding the exit, and a little penalty, -1, every time it bumps into a wall. Over thousands of attempts, it develops a policy, which is basically its brain, that tells it the best move to make from any square in that maze. Okay, that's enough theory. Where is this stuff actually being used? Let's take a look at some of the absolutely mind-blowing things RL is doing out in the real world.
That dog training example we keep coming back to? It's honestly a perfect analogy. The dog is the agent, the treat is the reward, and that whole set of tricks it learned becomes its policy. We're doing the exact same thing when we train an AI. It's just happening on a scale and at a speed that's almost impossible to comprehend.
And the results are just staggering. RL is the secret sauce behind AIs that can destroy the world's best human players at insanely complex games like Go and Dota 2, sometimes by inventing strategies that humans had never even thought of. It's how we're teaching robots to walk on two legs and pick up objects. It's helping self-driving cars learn to handle tricky traffic situations, optimizing billions of dollars in financial trading, and even helping doctors figure out the best long-term treatment plans for patients. It's everywhere. Now, this all sounds pretty amazing, right? But I have to be clear, this stuff is not easy. Not by a long shot. Getting reinforcement learning to work in the real world is full of really tough challenges and some tricky trade-offs. And maybe the biggest one is this: the dilemma between exploration and exploitation. Think about it. At any moment, the agent has a choice. It can exploit the knowledge it already has, do the thing it knows will probably get it a decent reward. Or it can explore, try something totally new and random. That new thing might be a total failure, or it might lead to a way bigger reward it never knew existed. If it only exploits, it gets stuck in a rut. If it only explores, it never actually uses what it's learned. The real genius is in balancing the two.
And that's not the only problem. RL can take a massive amount of time and data to train. We're talking millions, sometimes billions of attempts. Designing that reward is also super tricky. If you mess it up, the AI will find a loophole to get the reward in a way you never intended, like a video game character that learns to just run in circles instead of finishing the level. And, of course, for things like self-driving cars or medical robots, you can't just let it learn from its mistakes when a mistake could be catastrophic. Ensuring safety is a huge, huge hurdle.
Okay, so with all those challenges, you might be wondering, why is everyone so obsessed with reinforcement learning? Let's wrap things up by looking at why it's so fundamental to the future of AI.
I think this quote just nails it. A lot of machine learning is about recognizing things, like telling a cat from a dog, or predicting something, like what the weather will be. But RL is different. It teaches a machine how to act in the world, how to make a sequence of decisions to actually achieve a goal. It's about doing, not just knowing.
And that ability to act is why RL is the absolute foundation for so much of the future tech we're all excited about. Genuinely autonomous robots that can work in our homes and factories, systems that can make complex strategic decisions on the fly. Really, the entire future of automation, all of it, depends on building agents that can learn how to operate effectively in a complex world. RL is the key that unlocks that door.
So I'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. As we get better and better at building these systems that can learn from their own mistakes on a massive scale, what will they eventually be able to teach us about our own ways of learning, our own bad habits, and maybe even our own mistakes? Something to think about. Thanks so much for tuning in.